Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Abigail and this is Abigail's Life. So today I'm actually going to be talking about something that's coming up and is kind of a big deal here on YouTube and in pretty much the whole world. That's Christmas. What I'm actually going to be talking about is about how I wasn't actually able to really celebrate Christmas when I was younger. Now I kind of like have different thoughts about celebrating Christmas compared to my thoughts when I was younger, or the thoughts that my parents had when they were younger, or the thoughts that my parents had when I was younger about Christmas. So pretty much when I was younger, I feel like when I was maybe 8 years old is when I had like the best Christmas experiences, and that's because like we went all out. I used to live in a house, and I actually used to live in Indianapolis when I was younger, so it actually would snow and all those beautiful things you see in movies that you don't experience in California. I remember that like my siblings ended up like spray painting the windows with like that white spray paint decoration thing, and I feel like this might have been like my most like memorable Christmas, like one of my favorites. It just felt so like holiday spirited, so happy and joyful, and I just thought it was just I honestly, that's one of the Christmases I really remember. And so basically we had the tree and we had like that like stuff, you know how people put like Jesus and Mary and Joseph and stuff. We had that. I don't know what it's called, but we had that under our tree. And then like we literally decorated for Christmas, and it was so nice, you know. But then after that, my parents started getting different ideas of Christmas and decorations and the Christmas tree, and just it all really changed. Like first, they started expressing how we should spend more time at church for Christmas instead of like, because it's supposed to be more focused on, you know, the purpose of Christmas and not just the gifts and, you know, the decorations, which I completely understand. Don't get me wrong. I thought that was good, except we went to 2 churches for Christmas, and we would have to go through 2 services for Christmas, and then after that we would just have to wait until they wanted to go home, so that way we can actually like open gifts or like it from like church people or stuff like that that they gave us, and you know. And then it ended up being where they were like no more ornaments, like no more lights, and then they were like no more Christmas tree, like we don't have Christmas trees anymore. So then after that we just stopped having Christmas trees, and I always thought like, can't we just have like a little like outline of a Christmas tree where we can put gifts?
Nope.
But at this point I was maybe like 10 years old when we just stopped having anything. So it just became a day where you just woke up and you knew it was Christmas. We went to church and we knew it was Christmas and all of that, but we got home and it was just like a regular day. There weren't any decorations or anything special like that. We would just wake up and they would give us just a couple of gifts, because we were very I don't know, poor people. I don't know, we were just very, you know, low means family. So we would always just kind of get like gifts from like programs or people that give out gifts or stuff, or baskets for families and stuff like that. So then they would sometimes come and then they would show us what they got us and stuff, and I was always very appreciative. I never was a kid that really wanted toys or that really played with dolls or anything like that, so I didn't care for toys. But it just kind of lost its like, it kind of lost like the essence of Christmas. Even though they wanted to emphasize it, it kind of like lost like the whole family gathering, like happy go getter, I don't know, whatever Christmas is supposed to be, like just a warm setting. I just think that kind of affected it a lot, that it didn't seem like Christmas. It didn't look like Christmas. We didn't act like it was really Christmas. And you know, they tried to do their best to just give us a gift, and then we would just go to church and celebrate at church again. Anyway, so and the thing was that at church there was a lot of activities for children, and they had like kids playing and stuff, but I was just so shy. I don't know, my mom always said that if we were shy that it was a sin, because she said that we were prideful and we were just full of ourselves. So she said that's the reason we were shy, and that it was bad. But I just never cared to play with kids, and I would always just be like, can we go home? Can we go home? Can we go home? Like, I just wanted to go home. And so pretty much that's what led to kind of like some of my thoughts and feelings on Christmas. I just kind of really appreciate anything that makes me feel happy. I think I just appreciate anything that makes me feel like, you know, jolly and stuff like that. I don't know, because I feel like there aren't a lot of things that really make me feel happy, but just the feeling of like especially now, it's like Brian and I, like, we're trying to do our best to live our life to the fullest, and we're just trying to basically like have the best experiences together before we have children, or before we end up having to limit ourselves and stuff like that. So right now I want to enjoy it. So I'll probably be putting up Christmas lights in my room. Maybe I'll decorate and stuff like that. I'm just making it feel more seasonal. Here in California, it's really hard to get into the spirit when literally it can be like 85, 90 degrees outside when it's Christmas, or like stuff like that. And then yeah, in the afternoon it cools down, but it's not the same thing, you know, like it just doesn't look Christmassy. And I used to live in a place where it would snow a lot and it looked like the movies and stuff. So it's just kind of really different now that it's just California, you know. There aren't very many changes in the season. But now we're just trying to step out of the box. I want to celebrate Christmas. I've never believed in Santa Claus, so I don't involve Santa Claus in my Christmas. I am just involved like lights, and maybe I'll have that garland stuff, like that green tree stuff here. I just want it to look nice and seasonal. I want to appreciate every season. You know, we kind of go through life just very quickly, and I just want to appreciate everything. I want to appreciate every moment that people spend as a family, and that's focused for you to spend as a family, because many times we don't appreciate that, or we don't really focus on that. And I feel like my Christmases are they're really nice because we spend it like with my brother-in-law's family, so it seems like more homey, because they try to focus on like white elephants and like just making it fun and enjoyable for everyone, because it might not always be that way. But yeah, I always get excited that I always get to buy people gifts, because Brian's very frugal about that. But I actually get to buy gifts and stuff like that, and I love buying stuff. But yeah, I just want everyone to kind of enjoy this time, enjoy the season, because I mean, it literally comes one time a year, you know, one time a year that you get to be with your family and spend it wisely. And of course, never forgetting the reason behind Christmas. Of course, I always do want to focus on, you know, Jesus and going to church and stuff like that. Even if I don't go as often, like I always try to mentally put myself in a place where like that's still one of the main focuses, or not even, that is the main focus, you know. And then so I just want to show how, like, even if you're a parent and stuff like that, you have to see how everything affects your children and how that's going to affect them later on in the future, and not just in the moment. Like, I know my parents always do the best for us, and they always wanted everything to be just very pure, and they would look up like the symbolism behind everything. That's why they said we could no longer have a tree, we could no longer have ornaments, no longer have lights and everything, because they kind of started to look into it very deeply in a very religious, symbolical way. So that kind of loses the fun of everything when everything's bad and you can't do anything. So I've stepped out of my way to maybe go away from that, just because you don't get to enjoy anything when everything seems bad. Like, I acknowledge things are bad and I stay away from those things. This is going into very psychological, therapeutic thing right now, but I just all I really want to say is I want you guys to all enjoy your holidays. I want to enjoy my holidays, and I'm gonna try to do my best to hopefully give you guys an insight to how I'm planning on doing that, and give you guys just good videos and good content so that you guys can enjoy it, and hopefully it can help you just surprise your family and stuff like that. I want to put out videos that are going to be very helpful and just family oriented and friend oriented, something just to enjoy the holidays with friends and family, which is why it's supposed to be. And I understand that not everyone believes in the meaning behind Christmas, and they just like the holiday for it being a holiday, and that's something I completely respect, and I try to always orient myself around respect. So yeah, I just wanted to share my story with you guys and kind of my background of how I've always been restricted just through guilt, kind of, and just to think a different way. And I still feel guilty, and I still kind of feel bad when I like want to decorate for Christmas and stuff like that, and we do like Christmas stuff because my parents kind of put it in like that it's all bad. But I just want it to be a jolly season. I just want to be happy, and I want to enjoy everything. And especially me and Brian, we're different religions and we see things a bit differently, but we just try to do our best to just see things and compromise things in a way where we will both appreciate them and feel happy and feel good. So I hope you guys just enjoy your time, do what makes you happy, especially in the moments where you can make your own decisions in life, especially now where I can decide what I can do and what I can't do and all of that. I just want to share with you guys that it's always better for you guys to do what makes you happy than try to make other people happy, especially in this season. Don't focus on impressing other people and like looking good. Just do what makes you feel good, you know? So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this season. I just want to put this video out there, share my story, hopefully see if anyone can relate to this story, and just share that I want to do what makes me happy, and then hopefully you guys can do that too, no matter what that means. And so if you guys like this video, if you guys like what I'm sharing, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and drop a like down below. Please comment down below as well if you've ever had any experiences where you felt like you couldn't do something or celebrate a specific way, or even do something that you really wanted to do. Also, turn on your post notifications because Vlogmas is almost starting, and I'm gonna try my best to actually be a part of Vlogmas. I just want to make sure that I'm committed, and I want to show you guys I'm committed through Vlogmas and just giving you guys tips and ideas and advice and sharing my experiences with you guys. So I hope you guys stay tuned for all of that. And I will definitely have more childhood stories for the season because I always start to go back to them and think back to my childhood and stuff, especially during the season because I don't have my parents close by or living here or celebrate holidays with them. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Abigail and this is Abigail's Life, and I hope you like my channel, and thank you for watching.